it rained too much in the morning.
Ah, that's
I
too.
go to church and then have wet.
Ah, you
And
got soaking wet, extremely wet, right? Yeah, of course, but nothing to do. Rainy days and nothing to do, of course.
yeah, rainy all day.
Of course, the whole
But
day. Yeah.
at home.
I think it's a bit, yeah. Actually, rain is really good, but when actually, I don't know, we have just, rainy days,
Hmm.
every day is rainy. I think it can be a bit annoying. Yeah, I think so. It's a bit annoying. So every day it's a bit annoying. Well, but there is nothing to do with it. So we need to actually live our lives. Just normal days. Okay, well, let's get started. Let's see what we have. So the structure of previous unit. So let's, first of all, let's talk about it, and then we'll keep going with our new lesson. I have a complaint. Last session, we talked about complaint and,
Problems.
yeah, of course, and how to make a complaint. Okay, so here, you can make a complaint this way. I have a complaint about. After about, we use a noun or a noun phrase. About what? About food, for example.
Hmm.
About the hotel service. So if you, after I have a complaint about, we have a noun or noun phrase. Okay. So I have a complaint about the weather, for example. I have a complaint about the swimming pool. So everything about food. So noun or noun phrase. And if you want to have, complain about something, you can use, actually, I have a complaint another way. That is, I have a complaint that, now I have actually my sentence consists of subject, verb. Okay, I have the complaint that what? The steak is rare. Okay, so I don't like it. I, for example, order a well done is steak, but now what I got is a rare steak, so I don't like it. So here I have a complaint about, or I have a complaint that. If you have about noun, if you use that, just a complete sentence using subject and, for example, verb, and you can explain. Okay, well, first of all, have you ever made a complaint? If you made, how?
If I make one,
If you made a complaint, how you did it? What was the problem? And what did you say?
um, what I will say, I I think I will talk about that problem. Like if uh, if if uh, I went to travel to a hotel and the room is did not have um, warm water, something like this, I will call to
Yeah,
representative or service room
yeah,
to to ask them to fix
yeah,
this this
yeah, of
if they
course.
something like this.
Well, for example, I faced something, an issue here. So I faced an issue with water, for example, with bathroom, for example, with
Yeah.
so you can say, and you can make, or I have a complaint about, for example, water or something like this. Of course, speaking language is definitely different from writing. So you know that the way that we speak is a bit informal, not too formal as we write. But of course you can say, so I faced an issue, so I will have a complaint, or I want to make a complaint about something, about water, about, for example, water system. Okay, warm water system. So this way. Well, and I have a complaint. Please use these two structures to make two sentences, one using about, one using that.
I have a complaint about hotel service. The warm water is not enough work. Right, enough work.
So I have a complaint that, my okay. So how about about?
I complaint about hotel service.
About, using about.
I have complaint. Uh, I have complaint about food service. No,
Yeah, about, yeah. Food?
food service.
Food
Um,
service. Room service, you mean, or food service?
room service. Okay, food service.
Yeah.
Room
Of
service.
course.
I have complaint about room
Room
service.
service,
Room
okay. So,
service.
yeah, of course. So, first
Yeah.
of all, you said I have a complaint, or for example, I would like to tell you to, for if you, for example, if it's too formal. For example, I have a complaint that I don't know, there is no hot water in my room. So this way you can say, or I have a complaint about room service. Okay, so this way you can report your problem. Okay, well, and now I bought this digital camera. So let's see, we have complaints and we want to match them with suitable responses. So let's see. Number one, I bought this digital camera here last week, but there's a problem with it. So what is the answer?
Sorry. Electricity. Maybe D. Okay, can you leave it here? I will look into it right away.
Of course, yeah. Number two, I had an appointment.
Appointment, doctors, absent. 3 p.m. but I'm here for over 2 hours. Hey, I'm really sorry about this. You're busy at the moment.
Of course, yeah. And number three,
Give me the line. Don't.
don't work.
I'm sorry, but there's nothing we can do at the moment. There's a problem with the electricity.
Yeah. Good answer. Just, I'm sorry.
Really?
Yeah, really, that's really, because, you know,
That's
so
all right.
yeah, there's a problem with the electricity. So why are you making complaints? So of course, something. I'm not
You have
Edison.
to sorry first.
I'm not Thomas Edison. I I can't do anything with light. Okay, yeah.
Can't do anything. The
But yeah,
problem with electricity,
you know,
not the
some
light.
people want,
The problem with electricity.
of course, of course. Actually, the problem is with the customer's eyes. Just check everything. There is no, actually, the room has power outage.
It's
Oh,
about power.
yeah, of course, it was about, you know, with the electricity, not the lamp. Just check everything and then you can make complaints. So, some people look for something, really, to try to find something to
Yeah,
make complaint. Yeah.
yeah, it's not made, right? Some,
Yeah.
I think it's
Yeah.
not made. So why? What happened with the
Yeah.
light?
Really, if I were the person in charge of, actually, I don't know, some people and in charge of answering the questions and dealing with issues, I would say, really, I would say you need to check your eyes. We have power outage.
You check your eyes. Okay. Check your
Yeah. And
eyes
of
first.
course, I would be fired. Of course, I would be fired after it. Of course, I would lose my job. I would lose my job, of course, definitely. So, yeah.
Oh,
So, and we were told there's a flight delay of over 6 hours.
6 hours. This right. I'm afraid that's right. The plane has 40 engines.
Yeah, of course. So that is really hard. 6 hours. And let's talk about I'm afraid. So I'm afraid actually is really polite way to tell someone actually something that may annoy. I want to tell you something that may annoy, for example, may make you upset. So I say, I'm afraid. So that's really good, actually, because some people look for the meaning of it. What is the meaning of I'm afraid of? Okay, like I'm scared. No, it's like that is really polite sentence phrase that we normally use when we want to tell someone something that can be a bit annoying or make them upset. So say, I'm afraid.
I'm
Okay.
afraid.
Yeah. For example, I'm afraid you've come to the wrong address. So maybe it's a bit annoying or makes you upset. Well, and we have a listening. Listen to three people complaining, just complaint, noun, complain, verb. Complaining about the problems they face and answer the questions. Where they are, what problems do they describe? Okay, so conversation one, and of course we will listen again. So let's see if we have the audio. We normally don't. So let's see. 19. Yes.
Unit 10. Recording 3. 1.
Oh, hello. Could you help me? There's a problem with the air conditioning.
Oh, yes.
I've just tried to switch it on, but it doesn't work.
Is it completely dead?
Completely. Absolutely nothing.
Okay. We'll look into it right away. I'll send someone up. It'll be about 5 minutes, okay?
Thanks.
You're welcome. I'm sorry about that.
2.
I'm afraid I have a complaint. Could I speak to the manager, please?
Yes, of course.
Good evening, sir. I understand there's a problem.
Yes, I'm afraid I have a complaint.
Oh?
Well, we got here at 8, and then we waited about 20 minutes for a table.
Right.
This is for a table we booked for 8, okay? Then we waited another hour for our meal.
Right.
1 hour. Then, when the bill arrived, they put this extra charge on it.
An extra charge? That's probably the service charge.
Well, could you check this for me, please?
Yes, that's service.
Well, to be honest, I don't want to pay this.
Of course not. Well, sir, I am really sorry about that. It's a very busy time of year.
3.
The 8:32 to Cambridge has been delayed. We apologise for any inconvenience caused.
Excuse me, do you work here?
Yes.
Do you know when the next train will be arriving? I mean, I've been here for over an hour.
I'm sorry, but there's nothing we can do at the moment. Everything is delayed.
And you don't know when the next train is coming?
No.
Or why there's a delay?
Snow.
What?
Snow on the track. It was the wrong type of snow.
What do you mean, the wrong type of snow? You're kidding, right?
Where are they? What problems do they describe?
First, maybe I don't know where, but they asked about air conditioner.
Yeah, of course, of course. The air conditioning
And she said that it's dead.
completely dead. doesn't work.
Completely deaf.
Yeah, completely dead means doesn't work.
Yes.
For example, my phone battery is dead. No battery is dead. So you can use it. Yeah, of course, when something doesn't work, so we say it's dead. Well, and the second one?
At the restaurant, he said that
Yeah.
he waited for 20 minutes.
Yeah, it was about, yeah, of course. Yeah, you know, delayed service. Yeah, it was really slow. Yeah, of course.
I can hear clearly. I don't know what they complain about, but service charge.
And actually oh God, you know, actually they ask for extra charge and bill. That is really normal in my countries.
What does it mean?
So for example, so you go to a restaurant and you buy something, or you order food, and you see, of course, the price of food on menu. For example, so you need to pay, I don't know, $100, okay? So $50, okay? $50 for this food. But when you want to pay your bills, oh, it's $50, $50 plus 10. Oh, what is 10? Oh, this is tax, this is that. So we have different items. It's really normal in my country. It's really normal. Don't expect for the bill exactly the same as the price that you see on menu. Definitely will get extra price. You it's like
have extra tax. I know.
Yeah, it can be different items, not only tax, different items. We have different items. Yeah, of course, tax and some other. So maybe you need to pay, for example, $10 extra. Of course, it's really normal. Yeah,
I thought that I have realized they plus the tip for service.
Of course, different items. Yeah, of course. Actually, tip is something that you can, but sometimes, you know, at some places you need to pay. It's something extra on your bill, of course.
What kind of adjust? What kind of extra charge?
As I told you, you know, different, you know, for example, we have a service. Actually, it's something different in some special places. We have extra charge for service. We have extra charge, for example, tax is something really normal everywhere, and tips. So different items that actually be added to your bill, and finally you see the price status, you know, higher than what you expect. It's really normal. And you can't say anything. There is no complaint about it. It's really normal.
Can't understand.
Why? So you don't have something?
Yeah, I'm not have in the situation before. I know, but that have tax and tips service. Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, of course we have, of course. So, for example, you don't see, yeah, of course. So don't you pay tax when you go to restaurant and you, for example, order food? So when paying bill, you don't pay tax, no?
Yes, of course. Total, and we have food charge, and then tax plus tax, and then total. Yeah.
So you notice if it's something common in your country, so we have the same thing, some extra actually charges, so you will be charged for extra items. So it's like sale tax, or I don't know, it's like tip, as I told you, that is really service, some specific. So yeah.
In Vietnam, tip not like normal. You can give tip out of the bill. They will not add the tip in the bill.
Yeah.
You can tip by cash.
No, it's like something different. No, we have it. Like, for example, as I told you, we have some other fees. For example, in some, I don't know, some places, pubs or restaurants, so they bring your wine, okay? Right. They bring your wine and they need to pay for it. It's extra fee.
Yeah, so if you bring your wine, And then you have
So
to
it's like,
pay.
for example, I'm waitress, okay? I serve it, okay? It's something like, that is extra fee. It's not something that you ordered. You ordered the wine, okay, but if I serve it for you, for example, so this is extra charge. So
Yes,
as I told, yeah.
in Vietnam also, if you bring your own wine,
Yeah, of
to the
course.
restaurant, you have to pay a service fee.
Yeah, of course. It's like, that's really normal. But I heard that in some countries, they don't have some, I think in France, I'm not sure, but I think in France, they don't have this exactly just, the price of food, just this. But no, we have, and it's really normal. So everyone expect for it. So actually, we don't make complaint about it. It's really normal. Yeah. Yeah, of course. So
We don't know
don't
how
forget, if you travel to my country, don't actually ask for a special service because you will pay a lot.
Yes. I will not.
Of course. Well, okay. And the next one. So number 3. So train station, because I heard train station. What's train station?
I thought that in an airport, but not train.
Ah, it was airport? No, it was train.
No, train station.
But it was
that.
So what was the problem? What was the problem?
Delay trains.
Delay, of course, just, train delays. Okay, now we listen again. So I need to check. It was not airport, so let me check again. So we listen again. Okay, and answer the questions. Conversation 1, what does the receptionist offer to do? And does she sound rude or polite? How long, for conversation 2, how long did the man wait for a table? How long did he wait for his meal? And what reason did the manager give? And conversation 3, how long has the woman waited? And why is she so rude? So why? Let's, okay.
Unit 10. Recording 3. 1.
Oh, hello. Could you help me? There's a problem with the air conditioning.
Oh, yes.
I've just tried to switch it on, but it doesn't work.
Is it completely dead?
Completely. Absolutely nothing.
Okay. We'll look into it right away. I'll send someone up. It'll be about 5 minutes, okay?
Thanks.
You're welcome. I'm sorry about that.
2.
I'm afraid I have a complaint. Could I speak to the manager, please?
Yes, of course.
Good evening, sir. I understand there's a problem.
Yes, I'm afraid I have a complaint.
Oh?
Well, we got here at 8, and then we waited about 20 minutes for a table.
Right.
This is for a table we booked for 8, okay? Then we waited another hour for our meal.
Right.
1 hour. Then, when the bill arrived, they put this extra charge on it.
An extra charge? That's probably the service charge.
Well, could you check this for me, please?
Yes, that's service.
Well, to be honest, I don't want to pay this.
Of course not. Well, sir, I am really sorry about that. It's a very busy time of year.
3.
The 8:32 to Cambridge has been delayed. We apologize for any inconvenience caused.
Excuse me, do you work here?
Yes.
Do you know when the next train will be arriving? I mean, I've been here for over an hour.
I'm sorry, but there's nothing we can do at the moment. Everything is delayed.
And you don't know when the next train is coming?
No.
Or why there's a delay?
Snow.
What?
Snow on the track. It was the wrong type of snow.
What do you mean, the wrong type of snow? You're kidding, right?
Well, what does the receptionist offer to do?
She's sending someone to fix the problems.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, to look into right away, immediately, of course. And she was rude or polite?
Polite.
Definitely. And the next one? The next one?
The men wait for table 20 minutes.
And for meal?
And for meal 1 hour, 4 hours.
Of course. And so what reason did the manager give? So just the reason?
The reason the time is busy or something.
Yeah, of course. Well, of course. Well, and the next one, how long has the woman waited?
I can hear it.
Over, I think more than 1 hour. So, and what was the problem? Why is she surprised?
Because the man said that because no.
Yeah, it's like
he don't know when. Yeah,
it's like, wrong kind of snow. So let me write here, you heard this one. So the wrong kind of snow. And what is it? It's really severe. So very hard, severe situation, like severe weather caused actually disruption to many of rail services. So that is, it's actually the weather. So we say wrong type of snow this way. Yeah.
Mean very bad weather.
Of course. So yeah, of course. Yeah. Well, and let's keep going. Okay, well, as I told you, let me write here so that it's like here, weather actually cause disruption, I don't know, something like railways and something like this. Well, okay, and keep going. Well, so we talked about this topic. So what often gets on your nerves, we discussed, of course. So for example, something like, do you remember noisy eaters? So we talked about this, so I'm not going to talk about it. Okay, just let me ask you, dirty or untidy places, yeah? Do you think, they can get on your nerves?
Yes, of course. If it's dirty, you can walk. You can walk smoothly.
Of course. And smoking or littering in public, how about this one?
Yeah, smoking also banned in my office.
Of course. And someone talking too loud. Oh, it's really bad. Yeah, of course.
Yes.
Yeah.
Too loud is make you you cannot concentrate to.
Yeah, of course, on your work. Yeah, of course.
Some people talk.
Yeah. And have you ever, so tell me, for example, in your neighborhood, of course, one of your neighbors, I didn't you did something and you went at their doors and, for example, made complaint. Have you ever done something like this?
Have I ever done?
Your neighbors, one of your neighbors did something wrong. I don't know, they made noise, sound, party, or something that actually annoyed you. And you went and you talked to them. So like, have you ever done?
No, I haven't. You remember last time when I studied with you and then there's karaoke singing outside?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, no, thanks.
Yeah, of course you did not.
I never do talks because long time they will have a chance to do like this. What happened with you?
But in my country, people easily do this. Easily make complaint for nothing. It's just something we feel like, okay, it's nothing. So why are you making complaints? Nothing. But yeah.
But
think people.
I heard about your country, like they will not talk to you. They will complain to. They have
No, we
a
talk. No,
government
we
or yeah, something like this. Like
911,
people
of
don't cut
course.
the grass.
Yeah, no, it's not actually not. I know we talk, but actually, uh, in my country, it's really normal. For example, you're actually something happens and there is no actually. It's like, of course, we call emergency service. We know that 911. So it's of course we call. So it's really, but not all the time. No, it's not. If we talk to you, and if it's really annoying and we can't do anything about it, yeah, we do. But sometimes, of course, people make complaints about something that is not really important and they know, just like okay, I want to say something because I'm the neighbor, because as I know, people in my country are really, I don't like direct and straight away, just I don't know, just they say everything directly, and they something like there is no embarrassment or something like that. And it's like, yeah, for example, if you make noise, yeah, your neighbor easily, yeah, comes to your door, and talk to you. If you don't listen, 911 easily.
Yeah, they will call.
Without, of course, without.
Have you ever do like this?
No, I've never said that, because actually I have really good neighbors. Like, no.
So I think you are.
Never. No, I've never done. It's like, we're friends. We're friends, and I've never done something like this. If you have any issues, we talk. Yeah, if you have any issues, we talk, and we easily solve. Yeah, but it's something like this. Let me say something. Normally, it happens among elderly, especially retired people. Let me say something. Yeah, of course, old people, they do this. Yeah, it's really normal. For example, if you have a neighbor, I don't know, retired people, they're at home, they old people, definitely do this. Definitely will call definitely for something. I don't know. Yeah, of course. Yeah, it's like, I don't know, it's a part of culture, but nowadays people are changing. They try to talk and so, but actually, I think elderly, old people are more strict, Yeah, they easily call. So if you have a neighbor, an old neighbor, they definitely call.
If you, before you buy a new house, you check your neighbor.
No, I check the price.
No, check the price first. First, and then check your neighbor.
We can't. Yeah, we can't. Okay, if you live in an apartment, yeah, it's normal. So you can check. Not check, you can, of course, you can choose. It's like, for example, okay, I want to buy this house, and I think this is affordable, so I can buy it. So I have no chance to check people who live. I don't know. You know that there is no culture that, okay, we go and talk. Yeah, we have a culture of smiling. When we see someone in the street, we smile. It's a part of our culture. So we try to have a happy face, to actually talk to people, to great people. But no, there is no chance to do it. Of course, if you live in a house, you don't have any issues. So it's like a house, and you know that actually they are detached house. So there is no wall in common with your neighbor. So it's really okay. So you don't have any issues. But if you want to live in an apartment, yeah, it can be flat. So, but there is no chance to actually, I don't know, to get to know that if your neighbors are okay or no, there is no chance.
No chance, yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Just breakfast. Location.
Of course, location. No, crazy people live everywhere. Yeah. Okay, well, and so this one. Just let's talk about this one and move on to the new topic. Imagine you are a customer service employee at a Grab company. A customer is complaining about the service and the attitude of drivers. So what would you do?
How should you comment that situation? Your customer service? Mm. What I will do? Normally, if I am a customer, I never complain about anything. Just
Yeah.
oh my god.
First of all, tell me what is that, because I don't know. So tell me about Grab company. So just it's for your
It's
country.
like, yes, it's like
Uber?
You like Uber? Uber? It's
Uber,
the same
of
stuff
course.
like Uber.
Yes,
Yes, same
got
like Uber.
it.
Ubers have is still in your country?
Uber, of course.
Uber? Your country still
Uber.
have
It's not
Uber?
you. Uber, of course.
Uber.
Yeah.
Yes,
Well,
we know Grab.
yeah, Grab. And what would you do? Yeah, really, if you were in charge.
I think they will. I will ask them about why the driver do like this, and if uh, if the driver is drunk, maybe I will.
Just say sorry. Just say sorry. Nothing. Just say. So maybe, actually, it depends on the complaint. So if it's about, for example, I don't know, I think you need to pay their money back. This is the first thing, yeah? Maybe.
I don't think so. I don't think they will pay. I will pay back.
So, okay, what you want to do?
Yeah, they will say something to resolve the problem. I think
of course.
something to customer to reduce the argument, something like that. They will not. I think they will not return a payment.
So you don't pay, because we do this. So if something wrong happens, so they have to.
And maybe if the driver drunk, they will have like maybe minus money.
What? Really? They go to they will serve.
Yeah,
jail
they have to have a policeman from their company. No, I think so.
Wow. It's like, it's really weird, because that's not possible to drive when you're driving, especially if you are a driver. So it's not possible. Really severe punishments. Well, okay, so we discussed this one, but tell me about this question, that what is the difference between complaint and feedback?
Complaints mean they're not happy, and feedback mean they have a comment about something.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, of course. So feedback actually includes both positive and negative side of something. Yeah, but when we say complaint, actually it comes to, when we say complaint, it means just negative side of something. When you are not satisfied with something, you may complain. But feedback, of course, is like comments in something. Yeah, agreed. Well, and so, okay. Do you think that the customer is king? No, of course you don't. You said that we won't pay the money back.
No, of course you don't. But they try to make the customer happy and try to choose their brand. Something.
Yeah. So that's really
competition
important.
about the many company.
Yeah.
So they try to make the customer happy and choose them.
Yeah, that is really important, because especially when you run your own business, you need your customers. So you need them to be happy. so that they help actually your business to maybe, yeah, develop.
Yeah,
So that's
if
really
I don't
important.
have that company, I will change to another
Of
one.
course. And if you don't care, you will lose. The
Yeah.
person, someone, of course, you will lose, of course. Well, so let's get started with our new topics. Just do you have any question about making complaint? No. No, yeah.
Teacher.
Yeah, great. Well, okay.
No
So
complaint about it.
yeah, no. Wake up late. Yeah, let's talk about the ways, the method of actually in the past, the way keeping in touch. So in the past, how people used to keep in touch in the past and nowadays. So, and do you
Keep in
actually tell me what do you think about traditional methods and modern, of course, method? Which one is better, you think? Well, so tell me about uh, maybe something actually communication methods that you in the past you used to use in order to communicate with people. Letter, phone.
letter. I used to.
Ah, have you ever written a letter?
Yes, like when we second trade.
Yeah,
Second trade, yeah.
yeah.
Second trade, I have send try letter for my friends, something like this.
Your friends.
Until to high school, I
Yeah,
remember
of course,
because
of course.
that time motor more mobile phone like not popular.
Yeah, of
Yeah,
course.
phone, yeah, mobile
Yeah,
phone is not popular,
yeah.
and we are just high school. Then we are not allowed to use um phone in school.
At school, of course, you were not, because it's something like you were not allowed to use phones at school. So
And that
actually,
time is phone is not popular, enough popular
yeah, of course.
because we are poor.
Oh, no way. So it's like,
And then came up. Yeah, it's true. It's really because
yeah,
that time, yeah, no, maybe really not many people have not many people have that.
yeah, yeah, I do agree with you. But actually, I can note something like maybe traditional communication method were really interesting. So the way that you actually wrote your letter and, for example, sent it to your friend and you waited, look forward to actually get to getting the answer. Actually, that was really interesting.
Mm-hmm.
And I think exciting process. So
Yes.
you excited because really, that was really good, interesting thing. But nowadays, of course, everything is easy,
Yeah,
fast,
it's
but
fast. Easy.
yeah, but people, unfortunately, and nowadays everything happens in virtual space,
Mhm.
not real. So it's like, for example, tell me about young people in your country. How do young people communicate with each other? Social media, so
Yeah,
what?
social media like Facebook or Vietnam have Yellow,
Yeah,
Facebook, WhatsApp. But I think Facebook is more popular.
yeah, of course,
Yeah.
Facebook. And tell me, so do you think social media, so let's talk about maybe positive and negative aspect of social media and of course technology on people's life. So
Mm-hmm.
first, yeah, we know that technology is really beneficial, so we know that.
Mm-hmm.
But tell me about disadvantages and negative points and aspects of using technology.
Disadvantage.
Yeah,
I just short video about like social media. They try to take your times. They want you to sleep less
right.
than they want you to uh They want to take more time from you.
To be addicted, of course.
Yes, like Netflix, social media, something.
Of course, it's like, you can easily get addicted. So that is the danger,
So they told that uh, they are not told you that you not you that, but you have to put time to like physical exercise or something like this.
Yeah,
Go
of
out,
course.
yeah,
Of course,
yeah.
I do agree with it. It's like, yeah,
Spend
it's a,
time too
yeah,
much to this.
yeah, and yeah, of course, especially, unfortunately, it makes young people, especially, really, I think, isolated. They don't like to go out, talk to people,
Mm-hmm.
spend a lot of time at, for example, the rooms without talking, just spending time on phones, laptop, or something like that. So
Mm-hmm.
actually, they make people isolated. They don't tend to socialize when you are alone, isolated, alone, like,
Yeah.
yeah. Well, and tell me about you. What do you often use to communicate with your family, friends? You call them, make video call,
I use
social.
social media to
Yeah.
keep in touch with them because now I know one dry letter.
Ah, you can easily do it, of
Yes,
course.
I have to. I have to do like this.
So why you have to? Yeah, I'm sorry. So why you
Yeah, I
have
have to do
to?
that to keep in touch with them.
Yeah, of course,
Yeah,
of course.
like call or message or something like this.
Ah,
Message from social media, like yeah.
yeah, of course. And do you trust in the news that actually you get on social media, or, for example, I don't know, some website or on internet? So do you believe in, and do you think they are reliable? So you rely on?
Does it mean? Does it mean?
Yeah. Reliable, it means honest. So nowadays, a lot of actually, different news every day. We hear a lot of news,
Mm-hmm.
and people, of course, they fake news, real news. We don't know which one is fact, which one is fake, so we don't know. So do you think actually what we hear, what we read on social media is reliable, means you can trust, you can rely on?
I think it's up to the news. We have to choose the news and think that it's logical or not. Something like this. We have to
Yeah,
choose because fake news shows like we
yeah.
can, yeah, we can choose. We can choose and check again. It's true or not.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah,
so.
fake
And
news.
if you want it, let me say, if you want to, for example, be updated and get some news,
Mm-hmm.
so what do you prefer to use? Television, some official websites, so what?
I will check online news. Online news, not social media. Social media just you catch the news, then you check on a new
Yeah,
newspaper, online newspaper.
yeah, of course,
Yeah.
of course. Yeah, of course, got it. So it's like, news, the news actually
News.
is spread, and every day, and as I tell you, we hear a lot, we get a lot of, so we don't know if they're reliable. But as you said, some official websites, CNN, for example, BBC, maybe they are reliable, so we can get, so television, for
Yeah,
example.
but we
Yeah,
can refuse the good that social media bring to us. I
of
think so.
course,
I
of
learned
course.
many things from that. Yeah.
Actually, social media is really good advantages for individuals,
Mhm.
but we can consider it as maybe disadvantages for it has some disadvantages for society, you know. For individuals, it's the best. You can easily talk and communicate with people all around the world. Why not? It's perfect. Yeah. So you have a chance to, for example, learn new cultures, talk to people all around the world. That's perfect. But yeah, if it's good for society, for family, if it destroys local cultures, yes, unfortunately, because people don't tend to. Yeah, it's like, for example, when you spend a lot of time at home, you keep yourself to yourself, you don't want to talk to people, you don't want to spend time with family. Okay, what will happen to family ties? Of course, they won't be strong anymore because you can't. So, okay, I would prefer, for example, to talk to my friends and family on social media. Yeah, not to meet them, not to, for example, talk to them in person, you know? So it can be harmful for family and for society. Individually is perfect.
Yes.
You agree?
Yes.
Well, so pass on, the first word of this, pass on information. So what is the meaning of pass on? It's like, you know, to give information. Okay, so of course you can pass on something, not only news. Okay, here we have pass on. Okay, so that is really pass on information. So to give information, to give, for example, oh, no one passed the news on me. Just let me say something. Pass on is separable. So you can use it as, for example, no one passed the news on, for example, to me. Easily you can use it. I separated pass the news or pass on information. So you can use it as separated or no. So it can be used. No one passed the news on to me. No one gave the news to me. My colleagues and I often share news and pass on information, like share via WhatsApp. So we give and we share, give and get, receive. Give and receive, okay, is pass on. Well, so how about you and colleagues, if you need to pass on information, what application do you normally use?
When I had school?
No, with your colleagues. For example, now you need to pass on some information. So what application do you use to pass on information, to share information?
In Vietnam have yellow.
Yellow?
Yeah, yellow like it's like WhatsApp.
Got it. So it's something,
it's something like WhatsApp,
yes.
but it's
Okay,
the popular in Vietnam. You
of
can
course.
put the information in there. We have a group, something like that.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, a group. You can post. You can pass on news in there.
Of course, you can easily give and receive, like, you know, give and receive, pass on, share. Of course, you can use all this. Well, okay, so of course, we have a lot to say about this topic, but we have no time, but at the next session, so we will talk about it in detail because this is really good and challenging topic. So we talk about. Well, okay, my dear me, that's it. It was really good time with you again. I really enjoyed.
Have your toenails.
Oh, please, I will let you know.
To recover soon.
Of course, yeah, of course. I need to do something to shake up this pain. So I need to go to the doctor.
You should leave it alone. Don't do anything.
I can't. It's really painful. I can't. It's aching. So I need to do something to shake a bit. So it's really painful. Well, okay. Have a great night and sweet dreams. Goodbye.
Goodbye, teacher.
Bye.